Yeah, namaste, everyone. Today we are going to start our Hat Yoga class. So, in this class, we will discuss about the Hat Yoga, and mainly first we focus on the Hat Pradipika. Its alternate name also Hat Yoga Pradipika, but actual name it is Hat Pradipika. Okay. Okay. The book which you have to, which I am following, that Bihar School of Yoga. This book we will discuss by sloka. Okay. So and Kevala Dhama also, both books are authorized book. Okay. Please don't go to the others books. Otherwise you will confuse by their explanations. Okay. Here also little the few lines of the that in the mudra, few slokas, their explanation is also not matching. But either we are preferring the Bihar School of Yoga and the Kevalya Dhama. Okay, both are authorized. Okay, don't go from out of these two books. Okay, and I will share this PDF to you also. Soft copy I have. Okay, hard copy you can purchase to anyone by. Okay. Next, yeah. Okay. Yes. So in our syllabus, total 8 texts we have to study. There are many more. Actually, Hatha Yoga, it is the main theme, and many more hundreds of texts under the Hatha Yoga. Many students they think that Hatha Yoga Pradipika is only the Hatha Yoga. No, it is not right way. Okay, and if we go in the too deep, that we are getting that information by the many message that Lord Shiva, Adinath Shiva, we called that he invented the Hatha Yoga. And after that, Nath Parampara, that Goraksanath, that Matsendra Nath, Sabarananda Bhedavi Chorangachul, and then after that, the Hat, that Swatma Ramji, then Gherand Muniji, okay, that they got the information of the Hatha Yoga by the Guru Parampara. Okay. Previously, also it was there, but not in systematic document. The good thing of Hathapradipika is that Swami Swatma Ramji he arranged the all the concepts of the Hatha Yoga very systematically. That's why Hathapradipika is famous everywhere. That's why most of the guys they think that Hathapradipika is the Hatha Yoga, but it is not right. Okay, Hatha Yoga Pradipika it is one part of the Hatha Yoga. Okay. So in our syllabus, total 8 texts we have to study. Hat Pradipika, Bhirand Sanhita, Hat Ratanavali, Shiv Samhita, Gorak Sanhita, Yog Bija, Siddh Siddhant Padati, and the Vasisht Sanhita. These are the total 8 texts you have to study. Okay. And what is the importance of Hat Yoga Pradipika? The importance is that Hathapradipika, if you understand, because Hathapradipika, I will explain in detail, but other text we will not give too much lectures. Hathapradipika, approximately 20 lectures I will give to you, and approximately 15 to 20 lectures it will complete. But other text, Hatatnavalisim Sahita, Gorak Sahita, within 2-3 lectures it will complete it. Within 2-3 lectures, okay? Because the main concepts we will clear in the Hat Pradipika, and as like same, you know very well the Yoga Upanishad is also in our syllabus. The 8 Yoga Upanishad, Yog Kundalini Upanishad, Yog Chudamani, Nath Bindu Upanishad, Trisike Brahmana Upanishad, as like that. Total 8 Upanishads in our syllabus, Yoga Upanishad. Then other 10 main Upanishads. So if you understand the concepts of the Hatha Yoga, then automatically that Yoga Upanishad you will understand easily. If your doubt or is not clear in the Hathapradipika, then also you will face in the Yoga Upanishad. If your doubts clear in this through this book, then within a single lecture you will get the one Upanishad. Within a single lecture, you can see my previous batch recording. Yoga Upanishad I taught there. You can see the videos. One lecture, minimum maximum two lecture, one text complete. One lecture, one Upanishad complete. Next day, next Upanishad complete. Next day, next Upanishad complete. Okay, and as like same, within one or two lecture, Hatatnavale will complete. Within 1-2 lecture, Sil Sanhita will complete. Because that same concepts will repeated. That's why we will not give too much time. But here you have to understand, if Hathapradipika concepts clear, only then within one lecture you can complete the other text. Otherwise you cannot. Many more students, they complain that they are not getting the concepts of the Yoga Upanishad because they are not understanding the concept of the Hatha Yoga. That's why they are facing problem in the Yoga Upanishad. So here my personal request to you, you have to be very deep, understand the concepts of the Hathapradipika. One text clear, automatically other 15 texts will be clear. Okay. Hope you have understand the importance of the Hathapradipika. It is the Kevaladham book. Okay, Kevaladham or Bihar school, both book you can take help. So this its name is actual the documentary which we are getting in this text. Its actual documentary name is Hathapradipika, but famous is Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So both are right, but actually is Hathapradipika. Okay. So its composition is not because exactly that period, not everything recorded there. Not now the internet time here, modern time, modern era we are living here, everything is recorded here. But at in our ancient period, that not that kind of facility was there. So it has little doubt the which exact period the composition of Hathapradipika. So many others, many yogis, they are giving commentary. Few are telling that in 13th century, 14th century, 15th century, but most of the yogis, they are concluding that in between the this 14th to 16th century, the Hathapradipika invented by the Swami Swatma Rama. Okay, by Swatma Rama, in between this period. Not exactly, we are not getting the evidence, exact period. Okay. So in our syllabus also, and famous also, total 4 Upadesa in this text. But the Kevalya Dhamma, when we study the Kevalya Dhamma book, there is 5th Upadesh also. Here Upadesh meaning, here generally we call the chapters, first chapter, second chapter, third chapter. Okay. In the Yoga Darshan, what we call the chapter? Yes, please. You are studying the Yoga Darshan. What we call the
Pada.
Pad. Okay. As like same here, we are not telling the chapter. It is Upadesa. Upadesh meaning that instruction we are receiving through the Guru. That's why Upadesa we called it is. It is a Hindi word, Upadesa. Okay. So total 4 Upadesh it has. And in our syllabus also, you have to study only 4 Upadesa. 5th Upadesa, you have no need to study on the exam point of view. So only Kevalya Dhama, they are referring the 5th chapter, 5th Upadesa, and yoga therapy or something that kind of Ayurveda therapy, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, that kinds of concept is there. Okay. But major, I will also teach you only first 4 Upadesa. So total in the first Upadesa, total slokas here 67, second 78, third 126, and fourth 114. Okay, total is 385. And if we add to 5th chapter, then 409 total. And few others also, last week I also got information that one also other, then they have the 10 Upadesa in the Hathapradipika. There is also. So other many others authors they are describing. But because in our UGC exam, these two books are the authorized, Bihar School of Yoga and the Kevalya Dhama. That's why we will follow these books only. And these books are referring that four Upadesa we have to study. In syllabus also four Upadesa is mentioning there. That's why no need to go in that 10 Upadesa, 5 Upadesa, okay? Yeah, first Upadesa belongs to Asana. It be called Asana Vidhi Kathana, means description of the asanas. That's why its name is Asana. As like same in the Yoga Darshan, Samadhi Pada, description about the Samadhi. That's why its name is Samadhi. Second, the Sadhana. That's why its name is second path name Sadhana. As like same here in the first Upadesa, very deep, detailed description about the asanas. That's why its name is Asana. Second, discussion about the Sat Karmas, Nadi Sodhana and the Pranayama, but highlighting the Pranayama, that's why its name is Pranayama. Third is the fully based on the Mudras, 10 types of Mudras there, 126 slokas there. And the fourth is the Samadhi. And few also called, it is Nad also called, Samadhi also called, but major is Samadhi. Okay. And if I ask you, then the limbs of yoga according to Yoga Darshan, then what will be your answer?
8.
Total 8 limbs. If you are getting questions, because you have to do the comparative study. If you will not do comparative study, then you cannot crack this exam. This thing you have to be remember. According to Yoga Darshan, how many limbs? According to Hathapradipika, how many limbs? According to Ghiran Sahita, how many limbs? According to Gorak Samhita, Shiv Samhita, Yog Kundalini Upanishad, Yog Chudamani Upanishad, Nath Bindu Upanishad, Dhyan Bindu Upanishad, Trisike Brahmana Upanishad, according to that. Every text is saying different. So, Hathapradipika, it is preferring 4 types of yoga. How many types it is living? Come on.
4.
4. First, asana, as like same, Maharshi Patanjali is following Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, like sequence. According to Hathapradipika, that sequence is asana, then pranayama, then mudra, then samadhi. Samadhi also we see the Raj Yoga. Okay. Okay. Next is, now today we will do the introduction of the syllabus. Then you will get easily that to reading this book. Okay. So Upadesa 1. Okay. So 67 slokas is there. Okay. So here the description of the what is the aim of the yoga and who is the creator of the Hatha Yoga. Adinath is the creator and the aim of the Hatha Yoga to achieve the Raj Yoga. It is the aim. Description about the 33 gurus and others also, but mainly 33 gurus names here. Matsindranath, Sabarnath, Gorakhnath, Chorangi, Sabaranand. Okay, that kind of 33 total gurus here. And place of yoga. Okay, which location, which place we should select? What is the importance and speciality of that place? Okay, everywhere we cannot do practice. We have to, that place should be specific, full of that qualities. We will read here. And the yoga hermitage also, it means yoga hut, you can say here. The what is the how, which kind of structure it should be. So that description is mentioned in the Updesa 1. And after that, Badhaka Tattva. Badhaka meaning obstacles, which we, the, as like, which will, the obstacle meaning which will that bound you, or okay, that as like that more eating, that laziness, that because of that you cannot do practice. Okay, that we call the badhaka tattva, and the sadhaka tattva which will helps you to achieve the yoga goal, that we call the sadhaka tattva. And total 15 kinds of asanas here, and out of 15, 4 asanas are main, and out of 4, 1 siddhasana is the main. Okay, the moderate diet, that sloka is description what is actual mitahara. Okay, the description of diet is very well mentioned here, very well mentioned in the first chapter. And which diet we should be avoid, that we call the apathya ahara, apathya diet. And which diet we should prefer, we should take, that we call the pathya ahara, which is good for us, that is pathya diet. Pathya meaning good diet. And after that, my favorite sloka, and who changed my life, when we will study, then we will discuss in detail of this sloka, who can attain the siddhi. Okay, who can attain the siddhi? Very good, impressive. My life changing sloka there. Last 6 7 sloka, when you will read the Upadesa 1, okay, first Upadesa, and you understand the meaning of that slokas, then you will able to understand who is actual yogi and who is only showing. Okay, at present time showing is more, but actuality is less. Yeah. Next is the chapter number
Sir,
2. Sorry.
daily one wearing the
Kunjanji,
garb
please.
or
Uh, all of you, please take care your phone well. Okay, otherwise you will be removed from the class. Okay. Okay, chapter of this second, there is a total 78 slokas here, and the description about the pre-practice of the pranayama means before pranayama, which kind of practice we should do. Directly, we cannot jump in the pranayama. No, before practice, before what is the pre-practice? That description in the Upadesa 2. And what is the relation of the air and the chitta? Very good. The it's also the formula of controlling the mind. Chale vate chalam chittam nischale nischala bhaveta. Very good. He explained here that now controlling the mind is big challenge for the society. So if we follow this sloka, then we can control our mind. So it is the formula to controlling the mind in Upadesa second there, in the second sloka. And next is the importance of prana is there. Why prana is useful for us? What is the importance of it? And how impurity affects our prana? And why we do the nadi suddhi? What is the need? Discussion of the 72,000 nadis. What is the need? Why we clean our nadis? That discussion in the Updesa 2. And method of nadi suddhi. What is the method? By following that practice, that we can clean our all nadis. That is nadi sodhana we call. It is sodhana kriya. But at present time we called it is pranayama. But Hathapradipika is not highlighting it is prana. No, it is sodhana kriya. Okay. Nadi sodhana kriya. That's why we call nadi sodhan. It looks as like pranayama, but not exactly it is pranayama. Next, the discussion about the 3 types of the sadhaka, Adham, Madhyam, and Uttam. 3 koti of the sadhaka there mentioned in the Upadesa 2. And after that, who is wrong practice of the pranayama, which kinds of disease they can occur. During my attempt in 2021, this one questions came from there. Which kind of disease can happen if anyone is practicing of the wrong pranayama? that is also there. Hikka swasacha kasacha shirakarnachi vedana. Okay, that kind of shloka is there. Then symptoms of the nadi suddhi. If that, how can we recognize that someone whose nadi is pure? Okay, the few symptoms the yogi we can see. If that symptoms in the yogi, it means that his nadis are pure. He is actually yogi. Others, they are only showing, they are not yogi. Now and then, sloka number 21 to 37, these are the slokas of the Sodhan Kriya. Sodhan meaning cleaning process, we called it is. Actually, it's not named Sat Karma. It is not right word, Sat Karma, but it is famous. Oh, we are doing Sat Karma, we are doing Sat Karma. No, actually, it is not Sat Karma. Actual name is Sodhana Kriya, cleaning process. Because if we called Sat Karma, then now according to Hatratnavali, then we called it is the Ashta Karma. Is it right word? Sat Karma or the Ashta Karma? Yes, please. It is not right.
No, sir.
Right word is Sodhana Kriya.
No, sir.
Sodhana Kriya is the right word. Okay. So these kinds of comparative study you have to do according to Gherend Samhita, which kinds of Sodhan Kriya there, according to Gherend Hathapradipika, which kinds of and how many types of there, and as like same in the case of Hataratanavali, there is 8 types of Sodhan Kriya, and which are these 8 types, and how many these subtypes also there. So these kinds of comparative study you have to do. Only then you can crack this exam. Okay. Next is the types of the pranayama. First, before starting the pranayama, he's highlighting the importance of the pranayama as like Brahma Adi. Brahma it's extra 33 kinds of devatas. They are also continuing practice of the pranayama. Why? That's why their age is too long. As like many slokas is there, who is showing the importance of the pranayama. Yogi can become as like a young man, as like a 16 age boy. He can become if he is practice of the pranayama as like same that many more slokas there you will read there. Then the kumbhaka description there. Actual pranayam is word is not there. Actual in the text there is a kumbhaka, and kumbhaka is 2 types, sahita kumbhaka and the kevali kumbhaka. And under the sahita kumbhaka, these are the total 8 kinds of kumbhaka, and that 8 kinds of kumbhaka we call that are the pranayama. That are the surya vedan, ujjayi, sitli, sitkari, bhastrika, brahmari, murcha, plavni. These are the 8 kinds of, okay. These are the kumbhaka, and actually right word is these are the sahit kumbhaka, okay. And next is the kevala kumbhaka, okay. We'll read detail what is, who is, why, what is the meaning of sahita, what is the meaning of a kevala, okay. That will, when we will study sloka by sloka, then we'll discuss. And after that, the importance of the kevala kumbhaka, okay. And at the last, very, very important it is Vapu Krisitam Vadane Prasannata Nadas Puttatam Nanesu Nirmali. As like that, 8 kinds of 8 Hat Siddhi mentioned there. One of my favorite sloka it is. Symptoms of the Hat Siddhi. How can we say that yogi, he is a Siddhi yogi? So that 8 kinds of symptoms, if there, then we can say he is actual yogi. Otherwise, we cannot say. Okay. Are you getting my points or I'm teaching fast? Please confirm me. You all
No,
are
sir.
making your notes or not?
It is
Or
good, sir.
only just listening?
Good, sir.
You are making your notes? Okay. Hope you are
Yes, sir.
making.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you cannot crack this exam. Okay. Hope my personal humble request to you, make your notes. I will share, but my notes will not give you that good impression. Your notes will be more beneficial for you. It is common. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, continue. Updesa third. 126 Updes, sorry, slokas here. And there is synonyms of the Sushmana, 7 kinds of synonyms there. Many times these questions has been asked in UGC synonyms of is the name of the Sushmana Nadi and which is not. 10 kinds of mudra description here and description that Adinath ji who created that. He was also appreciating and that like that Ashta Siddhi we can get Anima, Mahima, Garima, Praptila, Prakam, Lagima. That kind of 8 Siddhi we can get if we are practicing of the mudras. Then description about the Gomas Bhakshan. But general meaning of Gomas Bhakshan, you are thinking different. But actual meaning of the Gomas Bhakshan, it belongs to Khechari Mudra. If we are moving our tongue to the palate region, that is it is the meaning. It is the Gomas Bhakshan. Okay, Amar Varuni, the discussion of that somaras which we are getting by the practice of the Khechari Mudra, that we call the Amar Varuni. The importance of the somaras, the nectar. Somaras meaning nectar. What is the importance? Very great and good explanation, deep explanation of the nectar is here. Or value of a brahmacharya also you will understand here. If you get the concept of the somaras, then you will understand the concept of the brahmacharya. Why brahmacharya is always superior than the others. Okay, we'll discuss in detail. Next is the synonyms of the kundalini. Okay. Then the location, the exact location of the kundalini is also in the Upadesh number 3rd. The place of the kandha. Kandha is very important. Many times in exam is asking the location of the kandha according to Vasisht Samhita, according to Chudamani Upanishad, according to Kundalini Upanishad, that. Okay, you have to be, every text is describing in the other method. So you have to do very carefully which text is describing about the kandha, which kinds of lines are there. The Kundalini awaken method. The all the nadis we call na generally. If I ask you a question that how many nadis we have, yes please.
Name 3.
72,000 in total, 3 are main.
Very good. 72. And when all the nadis they are starting?
Below the navel, sir.
Yeah, right answer. Very good. Many students they call from the navel region. No, it is not right answer. Below the navel region, there is a that that we called that elliptical shape structure, and that is we call that is kandha. From the location of the kandha, all the nadis they are starting. Okay, that's why importance of kandha here in the Hatha Yoga. Kundalini awaken method is here. Okay. In the Upadesha number 4, so total 114 slokas here. The method of samadhi attaining is here, mentioning synonyms of the Raja Yoga. Samadhi is also one another name, another synonym of the Raja Yoga. Okay. The how we can get the moksha? Moksha meaning liberation. How can we attain liberation? So if we lay meaning mix our prana and the chitta, or we can get the conquered or victory on the prana or the chitta, only then we can attain the liberation, otherwise we cannot. So that kind of many examples are given there. As like milk and water, they are mixing, we cannot recognize that it is milk, it is water. As like in the water, that salt is mixing, we cannot recognize the salt as like same. The yogi have to be lay his mind, that we can, that mind and soul will together, we cannot that as like that. So that kind of many examples in Updesa number 4, that state we call the samadhi state, and only then we can get the moksha, the cause of diversion of the chitta. So these are the two main, as like same, which it is repeating the formula of the mind. How can we control our mind? In the second chapter also, second Updesa mentioned there, Chalevate Chalam Chitta. Again, same here also. We can control our vasana if you are able. Vasana meaning that kind of activity which you are not able to control. That is the vasana. And prana you can understand very well. Okay, that prana vayu generally we correlate it is pranayama. If you control that prana, or you can control the vasana, then if one of them is controlled, then automatically your mind will be under control. The discussion of the Sambhavi Mudra, yes, it's very important here. Generally, in third Upadesa, you will see the 10 mudras is here. In the exam also, examiner is asking to you how many mudras in the Hathapradipika, then your answer will be 10 mudra. But when you will study in detail, then Sambhavi Mudra is also here. If we add Sambhavi Mudra, then total how many mudras in the Hathapradipika?
11.
11. Okay, very carefully you have to study, okay? But common, generally 10 mudras you have to answer, okay? The relation, the sequence, as like baby, father, grandfather, as like that, senses, mind, ear, le, nada. Meaning who is the Lord? Meaning the Lord, or Swami we called in Hindi, Swami. That Lord of the senses is mind, or supervisor we can say. Lord of the mind is air. The Lord of the air is le, and nad is superior. Okay. And types of le there, Sawa Karod. These kinds of le is there, and out of Sawa Karod, then one that nada is important. As like say we say that out of 15 asanas, that Siddhasana is main. Out of 10 mudras, Khichari mudra is main. Okay. As like same, and out of Kumbhaka, Kevala Kumbhaka is main. As like same, in out of le, and total types of le is Sawa Karod. It meaning Sawa Karod, 1 crore 25 lakh types of le. That is Sawa Karod. Okay. Out of 1 crore 25 lakh, then one is nada, that is superior. And states of yoga is there. Total 4 kinds of states there. Arambha Avastha, Ghata Avastha, Paricha Avastha, Nispatti Avastha. Very many times in exam, every time one question from the states of the yoga. Sequence of nada. And symptoms of the that yogi who has perfected the samadhi. That symptoms also mentioned in the Updesa number 4. I think time has more, and we should not go ahead. Hope you basic knowledge you have got about the Hathapradipika. Okay. Now, if you have few doubts, then you can ask. Then we will conclude our class. Okay. Now I would like to you one by one. Please come forward and revise the class. Okay. Yes. Please raise your hand. Who can revise our today class? Come on. Come on. Yeah, Sakshi ma'am, please come forward on your camera and start the types of the names. Okay, which kinds of text in our syllabus? Who is the author of this book? when it invented and how many chapter it has. Yes, Sakshi ma'am, please come forward.
Yeah. Sir, am I visible?
Yes, yes, you are visible.
Actually, there is a network issue, so I'm so sorry for the audio. Okay.
Okay.
So the Hat Yog Pradipika, its composition is around 1350 to 1550 BC. It is in mid of that, and it has four Updeshas, which has 67, 78, 126, and 114 shlokas respectively. And as you have mentioned, that book, which is, I think, Swatma Ram has written, and in that book there is one more Upadesha, and which has 24 shlokas there. And in this book, sir, actually, I am referring the Swami Mukti Bodhanand book. I have that one. So in this book, there is four Upadeshas, and in the first Upadesha, asanas is mentioned, and in second Upadesha, pranayam and shatkarma is mentioned, and in third one there is mudra and bandh, and in the fourth one the samadhi is uh,
Nice.
mentioned.
Nice, Sakshi ma'am. Nice, 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 nice to hear you. Okay, yes,
Thank you.
Janvi ji, please come forward and please revise the chapter number 1, Updesa 1. Yes, Janvi ji.
Yes. Am I visible?
Yeah, you are visible. See, others want to answer, they can text, no problem. Okay. Only in at a single time, I can chance only one person. Others can message. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Janvi ji, please come.
In Updesha 1, it is in detail it is mentioned about asanas. So Updesha 1 is named asanas. Total 67 verses are there. It discusses about the 33 gurus. The main guru is Adinath Bhagwan, and then it discusses about the parampara, 33 gurus. It discusses about 15 main asanas, and the main asana of all those 15 is Siddhasana. It also talks about the place where one should practice yoga. It talks about yoga hermitage, then importance of diet, mitahara, then pathya diet and apathya diet, and the symptoms of who has achieved asana siddhi. What are the symptoms?
No, no, that is not in first. That is in second.
Acha, that is in second.
Siddhi
The one
second.
who
Yeah.
practices yoga and the one
Who
who
can
only
attend?
yoga.
Who can
That is
attend Siddhi? I think my
who
question is
can.
that, oh, Janvi is telling, oh, may I attend Siddhi or not? That kinds of confusion you will be clear in that. Okay, who is eligible for that? There
Who
is
can
Yuva Viddhoti Viddhova Vyadhito Durlabho Vipa, means who is too older, who is younger, who is kid, and who is many kinds of disease if anyone have. Everyone can attain the Siddhi if he is continuing practice. That kinds of many slokas, my favorite slokas there. Okay, nice, nice, Sakshi ji. Oh, sorry, Janvi ji. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Okay. Next, another Sakshi, please come here forward. Sakshi Jaiswal. Yeah, please, Sakshi ji. Sakshi Jaiswal ji. Please revise the second Updesa as like Sakshi and the Janvi ji explained well. Yes.
Sir, it contains 78 total, 78 slokas. It talk about the pranayam, who cannot do the pranayam, and uh, who, sir, actually I
No problem. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Take help your notes. You are not
mm,
making notes.
uh,
Now you
sir, I
try. If notes is there, now why you are not giving answer? You not who are lefting, then I am understanding you are also not preparing the notes. So please be continuing the class. Yes, not preparing the notes, Saksiji.
sir, no.
Next time I will not accept this mistake. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Sagarji. Your name is Bhuneswar, I think. Yes, please come forward. Bhuneswar, you are, I think, from Odisha, you told. Yes, Bhuneswar ji, please come. Who is from Sagar Kumar Hatti ID?
जी सर
Yeah,
तो
please. Yeah.
Hathayoga Pradipika is written by Satwaram and is total श्लोक होची तो total श्लोक है 409 और इतना ही याद है तो थोड़ा काम में व्यस्त रहता
Then I will not allow next time, okay?
ठीक है सर जी सॉरी सर जी
Sakshi, again go through the recording. Next class, first I will take exam. And regular I take exam. Starting or end? Okay. Not easy to be sustained in my class. Yeah, Sarika ji, please come forward. Sarika PS.
Sir, I haven't prepared the note. Next class I will explain after seeing the recording.
Okay, it is first class. Okay. Next time I will not. Okay. Lipalika.
Sir, next class I will be prepared, sir. Sure, sir.
Any few lines?
Sir,
1 hour I was speaking. Few lines you got in from the second Upadesa.
second Upadesa it talks about Sodhan Kriyas, sir. Right, sir?
Okay. Right.
Yes, here discussed types of Sodhan Kriyas. And here you said means Sodhan Kriya is the correct we can say Satkarma, but usually here you all are saying Satkarma, but it's not correct actually Satkarma as you told.
Okay.
Yes,
Next. Okay. Good.
and
Next.
next
Yes, Sagarji. You are trying. Okay. Next. Prasanna ji, please come. Prasanna. Sorry. Theluri. Sorry, I'm mistaking here. Sorry for that. Okay. Yes, Prasanna ma'am, please come.
Sir, in second Upadesha,
Always
in
when you are applying. Camera on, you on your camera.
sir,
Yes.
in second Upadesha, pre-practicing of pranayama and types of pranayama, kumbhaka. In this Sahita Kumbhaka, in Sahita Kumbhaka and Kevala Kumbhaka. In Sahita Kumbhaka, Surya Bedi, all are 8 types of pranayama. Surya Bedi, Chandra Bedi, Shitali, Shitkari, and Plavani, Mucha, all these pranayamas are coming.
Nice. Okay, little bit you tried. Good. Okay, next. Sharvani ji. Sharvani ji, please revise the third chapter, third Upadesa.
Okay. Sir. In third Upadesha, we have which consists of 126 slokas. In this, they described more about synonyms of Sushumna and 10 mudras, and described about Gomam Savakshana, which is related to Kechari Mudra, and Amara Varuni, and the importance of Somarasa, which is also called nectar, synonyms of Kundalini, and the location of Kundalini and Kanda.
Good, ma'am. Nice, ma'am. Nice.
Kundalini,
Yeah, Sujat ji, please come forward and explain the revise the fourth Upadesa. Suja Manoj ji.
Yes, sir. So in Upadesha 4, there is total sloka is 114, and in it it is explained method of samadhi.
Please on your camera. I am not able to see you.
Its video is on, sir.
Okay, I think my network error. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, total sloka is 114, and in it method of samadhi is explained. Then synonyms of Raja Yoga is mentioned, and then prana plus chitta, moksha. There is some examples are given about laya, like milk and water, etc. And then there is a cause of diversion of chitta. The main cause is vasana and prana. And then Shambhavi Mudra is explained. Then there is senses, mind, air, laya, nada explanation. And there is types of laya explanation. So there is 1 crore 25 lakh laya types, and in all of them, nada is the superior. And then states of yoga is explained, which is very important topic. There is Arambha Avastha, Ghatavastha, Parichay, Nishpatti Avastha, and then sequence of Nada, and finally symptoms of Hatha Siddhi is explained. Yes, sir. I think sir left. I think Rahul ji also left the meeting.
Share a message in group at the last. No, all of you please leave the class.
Okay, okay, okay.
శ్రావణి గారు శ్రావణి శ్రావ- శ్రావణి ఆ, మీతో నేను కొంచెం మీ నెంబర్ నాకు ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తారండి. మీతో మాట్లాడాలని, అంటే ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే మనం క్లారిఫై చేసుకోవచ్చు కదా.
ఓకేనండి. ఇప్పుడు నోట్ చేసుకుంటారా నెంబర్?
నాది ఇస్తానండి. నా దగ్గర ఇప్పుడు పెన్ అవైలబుల్ లేదు. 789
789
365
365
24
24
77.
ఓకే,
ఇది వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్ కూడా అండి.
ఓకే.
అదే మొన్నటి నుంచి మీతో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను.
Actually, the recording is going on. You can maybe directly call her. Recording is there.
Okay, సారీ. Okay.